guess I better go ahead and talk about this because I have a friend that's at Anime Matsuri with a couple of other YouTube personalities. Now I want to go ahead and talk about this since I wish I could go there, but I don't have a lot of vacation time. Lately, I've been busy with a lot of things that were happening, and I had to take care of those things. So today I'm going to go ahead and talk about what's going on at Anime Matsuri. Apparently, there was an email that was sent out under the guise of it, and it turns out it was a fake email that came out about Koyo Shibuya hosting a sex party. Now, for those who don't know, there's a thing called Hentai Fest, and of course, what happened was, according to Jacob Takanashi, who happens to be the Project International Relations of Anime Matsuri, a lot of people don't realize what's going on was that this email happens to be a prank. And this email was a fake email that was sent out to a lot of people. And I do feel bad for Koyo Shibuya, who happens to be a victim of this elaborate prank. It turns out Koyo Shibuya kind of pointed out that last year I sued a person harassing me online with horrible false rumors, and I'm sharing this in the case of anyone believing the story. And it turns out this person said some horrible things about her family, her friends, and it kind of, and the guy kind of admitted that he did this horrible thing. And now I kind of do feel bad that this happened to her again at Anime Matsuri, where the email kind of claims that she basically is hosting a sex party with a group of dancers who are known as the AM Babes. And what happened was they were going to do this at Hentai Fest, sharing the same stage, and it happens on the 13th, which turns out it's an elaborate fabrication, and it was all lies on this email. And the fact that I do feel bad for Koho Shibuya, who is a former adult Japanese actress, a lot of people don't realize that this has happened. And yeah, it is kind of funny, but Anime News Network decided to go and try to ask questions. That is this real? Is this really happening? And he kind of said, no, this is not. And it's kind of sad too, because Jacob had to defend Anime Matsuri from this, and the fact that I kind of had to agree with him that this whole situation's funny, but at the same time, from what I heard from a friend of mine, that they canceled some panels, and I don't know if it's involving Koho Shibuya, but I can't really confirm this because I did talk to a friend of mine about this at what happened at the event, and I do feel bad that Koho Shibuya happens to fall victim to this whole situation because of the harassment against her. Now, I want to go ahead and say this: please don't contact or harass anyone in this whole situation. And it's sad that this happened to her, because she's a very nice person. I actually chatted with her on her live streams, and she's not a bad person, and I don't think she deserved this type of prank that happened to her, because of the fact that this whole email that happened claiming that there was going to be a sex party that involves her and the AM Babes, who happens to be professional dancers, not exotic dancers, but professional. And it's a shame that someone decided to go out of their way to do this elaborate prank just to get a rise out of an anime convention, just to get back at them for some oddball reason. I know that Vic Mignogna is at the convention. I know about that, but according to them, the fact is he basically that there was less evidence to prove that he did this stuff. And the problem is that people are still hanged up on that whole issue about Vic Mignogna. But I don't think he did anything wrong, but the problem is there's a lack of evidence, and but the problem is people are claiming that he's guilty. Now, Anime Matsuri on this case kind of did the right thing to say, this is all fake, this is not real, and Jacob's trying his best to basically point out that this is all an elaborate prank, and I do feel bad for Kaho Shibuya in this whole situation because she is the victim of this whole false flag operation against her on this email that happened. So anyways, I'm not going to show you the email in question because it does contain sexual content, and the fact that this email is out there, you can look it up on Jacob Takanashi's Twitter. I'll link it down below for you guys. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this, because I have to go. You guys take care. Bye-bye. Because it's sad that this happened to Kaho Shibuya because she is a really good person. I hate to say this. This is bad.